Hey guys, welcome to Laguna Seca, the final round of the Formula 3s. Been looking forward to this one. It's an awesome track, something we've all been driving for a long time, back from the Gran Turismo 1? 2 maybe? Awesome track, love it, can't get enough of it. Setup wise, couldn't do my traditional last week setup because
Good luck, guys. Have fun.
last week was Detroit, and that was like for bumpy. The week before, Sebring for bumpy. So this one's a lot smoother,
Have
and
fun.
um, my last week's setup was doing 17s, and I'm down to I think I got a 15.0 with lower fuel. It's saying 22.5 liters. I've got 21. Let's chuck in another half a liter just in case I start on the lead lap. 21 and a half. The setup I've got is from a bloke, Paul Armstrong. I got it off Setup Sync. Haven't looked up his profile or anything like that, but I have made a lot of changes. A lot more damping in the rear. The sweeper heading up the hill, it was really stiff and the rear end was kicking out. What I saw in practice, a lot of people were spinning out. Fixed my brake cylinder, that's just to suit myself. The heave spring, he's got it really stiff at the front, which is pretty cool. So coming down the hill, all good. I've increased the rear camber to 2.1. That's about it. I haven't qualified. See how we go. Good luck, everyone. I've got no one behind me. I've got a Red Bull
23
over there.
laps. The air temp is 18 Celsius. Okay, Glenn, get ready.
But my prediction is
Green, green, green.
same thing with all F3. There's a lot of garbage. These two blokes behind me. This is a top split too, by the way.
Car right, clear right.
Roberto taking it easy on the first lap. One bloke out. Yeah, I don't want to lose the pack. Wow, everyone's really nervous today.
Nice start, mate, well done.
Another one out.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Just get through. I think there's a lot of people who will probably just run the strong downforce. No, sorry, low downforce.
E10. Come on, track limits.
I got a 4x for that. Let's hope I haven't got any damage. We're doing alright then. Let's hope I haven't got any suspension damage.
The leader's just done a 115.0. P15. The gap in front is now 2.9. The leader's just done it, 114.7. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Thirteenth place.
Is that a 16? It's like a Pro Mazda line.
Okay, Glenn, our fuel window opens on lap 20. It'll close on lap 21.
Bullshit.
We think P5 has binned it in the corkscrew.
Pit window. Come on, Knuckles. Don't tell me I gotta do a fuel run. The 21.5 litres I had.
We're looking alright here.
Not
Keep
really.
your concentration nice and smooth. That's your quickest lap in this session.
That was using 1 litre. I hope that rear wing.
is now in the lead. You're in
By
the
Red
sky.
Bull.
The gap's now 1.2 seconds. Incident in the corkscrew. P12.
So that was 1 litre per lap as well, far out. I get a lot of data off this app. Unfortunately, I can't find it anywhere on the internet anymore. The guy who did it,
We
Sebastian,
think P5 has binned it in the corkscrew.
Sebastian Bars is, yeah, just stop making it.
Looks like P5's gone off in turn 10. New fastest lap for Mier, 114.6.
we're going to run out of fuel. 15.6 laps. Sorry, 16.3.
P11.
On your left? Clear left.
10th position. Yellow flag. Watch out. Come on, Glenn. Nicely done. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
All good. What was that? That last one was 0.9. That one was 0.9, so we've saved quarter of a litre in the last 2 laps. Let's get through this chunk of the race.
P4's gone off in the corkscrew.
We don't have to use full fuel all the time.
Yellow flag. Caution. Incident in turn 10. It looks like Sheridan.
Another 0.9, so there's 3/10 of a litre that I've saved. 3 cars in front of me. Car being really stiff at the front and nice and soft at the rear is nice, especially through here.
Kid.
Come on. So we've got 12.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
left.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
It's all good.
Tenth position. The gap ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
There's no point using full throttle in a lot of these parts. It's like here you want to use full throttle. Although I'm not. We're nearly there. So 11 laps of fuel left. And we have...
Your lap time was at 1:16.7. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
11 laps left. Get a little bit of a draft.
Okay, Glenn, we're halfway home. We think about 10 laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a 1:16.2.
That's not halfway home.
Gaining on the guy in front, the gap is 1.1 seconds.
Alright, now I'm not concentrating. At 9.8 laps of fuel. 8.9
The gap behind
laps.
is now 2.6 seconds.
We've got 15, 16, 7. Concentrate, knackers. Let's do that on the
Oh no,
straights.
Glenn. Track limits, come on.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Sort of conserve just a little bit. Car feels really good. .9 laps of fuel. This is telling me I'm not going to get to the end by 0.1 of a lap. Some free air.
We think P6 has gone off in turn 6.
Car left, clear left.
Thanks, buddy. Traditionally, I want to be in second there, but really scoop it up in third. Come on. Imagine if I had a little bit extra fuel. I'd be 6 by now.
The guy behind's really nearly went. The gap's now 1.3 seconds.
Cheers.
I wonder where Louis ended up. He was right in front of me when I got punted from behind. Six laps right now. I hate fuel runs. Well, you got to think outside the box through the race. Where else can I make up speed? laps of fuel.
Okay, Glenn, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap was at 116.4.
4.9, buddy. Laps. 4 laps now. She's gonna be
We
tired.
estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4
But the
off the
averages
pace.
that I've got are based on all the laps that I've done, so that's 3.9 fuel laps, fuel saving laps.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Oops. Stuffed it.
Watch those track limits or we'll get a penalty.
If I make any more mistakes, I'm gonna have to give up this spot.
Two laps of fuel remaining. Yellow flag. Push now, the guy behind is catching.
Well, stay tuned tomorrow where we get to use all of our throttle.
The gap to Sheridan ahead is increasing. It's now 8.8 seconds.
It's all good, buddy.
Two litres remaining. B9, 2 laps left. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Box this lap, please, Glenn.
Never!
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Hopefully.
The car in front of us is Sheridan.
C'est pas cool, Morgan. C'est pas cool du tout. Franchement, c'est pas cool, Morgan.
Car right. Keep it steady.
Full throttle, come on.
Hold
0.9
your line.
now.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
1 litre remaining. P9. 1 more lap to go. You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
Franchement, c'est vraiment pas cool. Hein. Si je ferme pas, on tape. Hein. Donc c'est vraiment pas cool. Hein. Tu te sors sans mon problème.
Oh, croissants! Sorry, mate, don't know what you're saying.
Get right, guys.
Just get out the way. Damn.
C'est pas cool du tout entre Français à Morgan. Hein. Franchement, tu me vois, je suis là, je suis à l'intérieur, tu forces pas quoi. Hein. Si je freine pas, ça tape. Hein. Et du coup, on sort tous les deux. Hein. Franchement, c'est vraiment pas cool. Hein. Tu te sors le virage d'avant, tu prends pas d'aspi, t'as pas de vitesse de pointe, j'arrive plus vite que toi. Ben voilà, je suis désolé, hein. C'est pas moi qui fais l'erreur en bas du virage. Hein. Franchement, c'est vraiment pas cool, Morgan.
There's an incident in turn 1. The track temp's increasing. It's now
Well,
24 Celsius.
Damn.
P11. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Morgan.
I don't know who you're talking to, mate. No one's answering. Where did he finish? Running so low on fuel. Right, so that's what we've learned for tomorrow, is put more fuel in. But anyway, thanks Paul Armstrong for the setup, as it was a really good head start to the track, and after a couple of tweaks, we're really getting there. I'm looking at the 15s. The guys in front of me, let's talk about Mr. Baguette up here. 16s and 15s. Yeah. Had nothing left in the tank. Is it gonna let me? Oh. Oh wait, mouse. So I reckon 15 and a halves would have had these guys, no worries. 10 seconds up the road, Chris, he was doing 15s and 16s as well. In practice, I was in low 15s. Tyres, I put them up a little bit higher than what Paul had. He had 124. They were starting to talk out of the corkscrew in the last 3 laps. But they weren't overheating. Maybe I can go down and collect tomorrow. We'll see. The other thing I did with his setup was made his gears all a little bit longer. So 1 number shorter through all the gears. He was really stretching 6th. I just found drive was a little bit easier this way. Let's see what the damage is, eh? At least it was top split. I'm not going to lose heaps. But I still car 5, I think. $2,200 strength of field. Could be the best one for the week. Another 46 down. Who was Mr. Yellow? Was it Oliver? Bring on tomorrow, eh? I reckon I could have done 15s and a halves. No worries. Anyway, give us a thumbs up if you liked it, down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll keep pumping these puppies out. Can't wait for tomorrow. See you then.